Hello friends, my name is Emile. Welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 21, and in today's episode we're taking a look at the American Muscle event in the point-to-point category. For that we need an American Muscle car, and we have a choice of one. Literally one, because there's no other cars available to us, so I guess we're using the Challenger RT Hemi. Which... Hemi! V8 Muscle! Also, apparently going to Scotian. This might not end well.
Oh, it won't.
So I'm going to paint it the correct colour before we move on.
Go green. Not plum crazy purple out there.
I don't think there's any purple that like comes close to plum crazy in this one. They're like 1,700 quid. I'm assuming that's all I'll have to do to it. Right?
I don't know.
I'm not... Oh, you can't engine swap it. That's a shame. You can't supercharge it either, which is a bit weird.
Here's the deal, the Corvette has more power.
Yeah. Anyways, point-to-point race. We are doing American Muscle Challenge, open to American-made cars built prior to 1975. First place receives the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 427. There's the restrictions. There's the opponents. That Camaro is going to get fucked. And we are going to Pacific Shipyards 2 and 1. Alright, we'll start on 2 and go to 1, I guess. Why not?
Yeah, it does not.
Yeah, so interesting fact, I believe the next 2 events after... Or the Impreza versus Lancer, this, and there's another event after this. They're all like point-to-point and amateur are both the same, and then for the last 2 point-to-points it splits itself up, and then the amateur league goes on its own merry way as well. So, yeah. I kind of want to get point-to-point and amateur done before I move on to anything else. I don't know if the level cap's going to allow me to do that, but hopefully it should.
I'm about to hit level 20, so...
I'm hoping to hit level 20 during this. That'd be kind of nice.
fair play.
Anyways. The GTO's there. The car that I used in Forza 2. So I can avoid using the Camaro.
You do not like the Camaro.
No! No, I don't.
Why ever not?
Because it's... I just fucking hate the fact it was a Me Too car, and that's all it ever was. And it's just like, oh my god, the Mustang's doing well. Quick, shit, we need to throw a car out. So instead of building something interesting like the fucking Chevelle or something, they were like, oh, Camaro. And then
Fair play.
they had a... Wasn't the Camaro like the one where they had like loads of sexist marketing for it as well? Because they were like, this is the muscle car for the ladies. Because apparently women bought more Mustangs than anyone else, so they were like, this muscle car's for the lady. Yeah, it's only got a V6. But yeah, that's why I don't like the Camaro, because it's very Me Too, and in my personal opinion, it's never been as good as the Mustang in any way, really.
Fair enough. I don't like
I guess the modern 1LE is better than the GT350, but well, in terms of stats, but it doesn't look as cool. Modern Camaros are kind of ugly. The Z01 improves things, even if it does give it like a fucking Peugeot mouth.
It's fast, but at the big ugly barn.
Yeah. Is that a fucking London phone box? Where is these Pacific Shipyards supposed to be?
Well,
Probably Seattle.
London post boxes, yes.
Pacific Shipyards. Yeah, all I
The
can think
Atlantic
of is
connected to the Pacific eventually.
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
It's,
totally Seattle.
it's definitely Seattle.
Probably.
Yeah, interesting. Would Seattle have a shipyard? Has Seattle got a river near it? It could be like San Francisco or something. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Seattle. The only thing I know is from fucking Gran Turismo.
I know arcade dealers though. That's it.
Is that another one you're gonna have to censor out?
What?
Another fucking saying where someone lives.
Oh no, he's open about living in fucking Seattle.
Oh, good.
I think, anyway. Listen, that wasn't my fuck up, to be fair. That was just LRC being a fucking... I don't know what the fuck. That was great, though.
Damn it, I lost it.
That was a fucking great LP moment, which no one
It
will ever
was.
hear apart from us. Thankfully. Anyways, that wasn't that difficult, even though the car's a bit of a handful. But then again, we knew it was going to be anyway, so... Oops.
Corvette's worse.
The Corvette's worse.
Yeah.
I'll tire the fuck out of it then. Probably. Try and see if there's any Forza wings for it as well. There probably isn't. In fact, I'm gonna put money on the fact that there isn't. Yeah. There is actually a decent amount of muscle cars in this game, really, considering.
Oh, shit.
Maybe that's what level 20 is gonna give us. Like, just access to a load of muscle cars. I mean, it's a bit
They're all,
early or late for that, but still.
I think they're fairly, like... Yeah.
What?
I think most of them you win off of events and shit.
Maybe. I don't know. I assume if you start out in the North America region, you get access to a lot more of them.
I just know from my experience you need certain cars for the muscle events.
Yeah,
Unless
it
you
doesn't
get
surprise me, because the muscle events are usually like some of the weirder events in these games.
Yeah.
It's that no modification thing that gets you.
What, can you not modify the cars at all in the next one?
Nope. Nope, they have to be completely stock after the beginner event, the amateur event.
Oh, does the muscle car thing crop up again?
Yep.
Oh.
It shows up in the professional, the championship, and the endurance.
Oh god.
Oh no.
And there's certain cars you need. Yeah, unless you want to get royally fucked, there is certain cars you need for certain events.
Right.
For those events, because of the opponents.
Just remember we can't use anything twice.
And you're fucked.
Ah, well, I'm such a great driver. I should be okay, right?
Yeah, it can't be that bad, surely.
I can't remember if the champion, someone shows up in a Cobra in the championship or not.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I have a solution for that.
What?
Pit maneuver. Actually, no, if we're using Gran Turismo 3 logic, just show it Laguna Seca's first corner and watch it fall to pieces. Because
I think the driver of the Cobra is better.
the fucking driver tars in this game are deadly. Like, they just want to kill you. That's all they ever want to do.
I just remember the endurance event you need to use the GT40.
That's no issue. I don't think the GT40 is needed for anything else. So.
Yeah.
Drifting, kinda.
The Ferrari P4.
Oh, do they have one of those in this game?
Yeah.
I think I used
That
the
shows up.
GT40 in Forza 2, so that's no issue. This is
That
just
shows up.
literally just...
I know that shows up in the endurance event.
Oh, for the muscle cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't... To be fair, if I used it in Forza 2, I'm not completely against using it in this game, it's just something I'd rather avoid, but the GT40 probably is an inevitability. Anyways, for all that, we get the 1968 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 427. A car which I don't really care for, but
Oh
it
boy.
exists.
I like it.
I don't care about it.
It's like a Fatmobile. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, I'm going to take a look at more muscle cars, so join us for that. Until then, farewell.